pitch repertoire that he has. That gives him a lot of options.
Man, I feel bad for Black, man. I'm
Yeah,
fucked up.
that's some bullshit.
The new 2K finna come out too.
You know he gonna be back down in like less than a week. You know that.
I know, but I'm just saying, it's just the principle behind that shit. Having to go through all this just to get the system.
Yeah, I'm joining right now, Mike. Yeah, I know.
Let me know when you put the stream up.
The stream up.
Alright.
I'm in here, Mike. I'm ready on you.
Hey Mike, you got what's the name on the Yankees now? That's crazy. What's his
Anthony
name?
Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo, yeah.
Bring him. I got something for Anthony Rizzo ass.
Baez on the Met.
Baez on the Mets
And Brian went to the who
Giants.
Brian go to?
The Giants.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of people sleep on the Reds, so. You know about Sonny Gray. Excuse me.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. So now into the box is Jonathan India, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jonathan.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So 1 down, no one aboard. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
That misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And he checks his swing.
I checked it. Come on.
Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, so stepping in is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
now the
baseman,
pitch.
DJ LeMahieu.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
The right
Gray
fielder,
has his target. Here's the pitch.
Judge.
Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time.
That
2 away
good.
now.
The left
Here's the
fielder,
first pitch.
Joey Gallo.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So now here is Joey Votto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 19.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Two and 0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a big uppercut there, but it's 3-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing.
Pico, you ever play
2.
baseball in real life?
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
3-0, man. Don't swing.
Now a changeup locks him up.
Reno,
As he looks
never
at strike
swing, man.
3 called, 1 away.
That is good.
Now into the box,
The right
Max
fielder, number
Schrock.
32. Max.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12.
Tyler Naquin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Stanton tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, that's Sonny Gray.
Popped up. Suarez has a play. 2 gone.
You know Sonny Gray got that shit.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Sanchez.
Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
Ooh, almost got that motherfucker.
Heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Damn, I almost got that motherfucker.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate is Eugenio Suarez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch.
Wow, I didn't swing at that.
Missed 0-1. 0-2, the count to Suarez.
Strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
No, I check it. Come on, right? Come on, you tripping.
Swinging there. Eugenio Suarez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. In the air to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next, Tucker Barnhart. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that digging in will be Gio Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The 3rd baseman, number 29.
I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The right
So he
fielder,
racks
number
up the
99.
swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. DJ LeMahieu becomes out number 2 this inning.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that...
I hate that they won't let you get that full swing,
set for
Rudy.
the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jonathan India.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And a check swing here.
Come on, go all the way through.
It's ruled strike two. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he can't get out of the way there.
Charge the mound, charge the mound.
To open up the inning. Now at the plate here is Jesse Winker. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit is Kyle Farmer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and a strike to count. Runner goes for second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
Joey
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Anthony Rizzo
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now for the Reds, Max Schrock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Max Schrock.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So next to bat will be Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he will strike him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
What's going on, Mike? Okay, no man.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The batter, the shortstop, Gleyber.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The batter,
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. There goes Torres off of first. And he falls behind 0-2. Down the first baseline. To second for one. On to Votto, and they get the double play. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Gardner.
Cole missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Jogo Akiyama.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez is after it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So a runner at first now with one away, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. 0-1 the count. One strike now from Cole. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
The batter number 6, second baseman,
Jonathan India digging in now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
the left-hander, number 33, Jesse.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Up top, it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. And a relay to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from
that nigga so fucking slow. He was so fucking slow.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a liner.
Oh, where the dive at?
Get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. As here's the strike from Gray to put him in the hold. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty spider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, 2 down now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly.
Woo! I knocked that motherfucker into the harbor.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on. Let me hold on, Mike. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Go on, get yourself together. 1 second. Let me put her to sleep. Put her in the bed. Ready, Mike? Your mic on mute, Mike. I don't hear you. Let me know if you're ready. All right.
Now back, right fielder, Max.
To the plate now, Max Schrock. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now that's popped up. Urshela in foul ground. 2 down. Next to dig in, Tyler Naquin. He went down on strikes last time up. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
A Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for
He's
the
ready.
Yankees,
Here's the first pitch.
the first baseman, Anthony.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
1-1 the count now. This ball will be chopped foul. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in once again is Gleyber Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes.
But this will be speared at 3rd, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Shogo Akiyama. First offering. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Urshela is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Next up, Tucker Barnhart singled in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Ready, Mike?
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
The 70th. Fred Gardner.
Luis Cessa is on the pitch here in the 8th with
Now
nobody out.
For Cincinnati, number 85, Luis Cessa.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1-2.
Hey, I was wondering, like,
Ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Barnhart, but no chance to recover.
that's bullshit.
Was on at first after the strikeout.
Now back, second base.
Striding in is DJ LeMahieu. Potential time run for him at third base. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Ready on 0-2. Runners breaking for the plate. And another foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swinging a soft liner. And that is a base hit as the run will score, and the Yankees have come back to tie.
Motherfucker.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy,
Oh, that's a strike.
might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the runner's coming home. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Motherfucker.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. 3 runs, 7 hits.
Damn, my manager, he already getting tired? That's why you got that hitter. I had got a motherfucking phone call in.
There are 2 on here with nobody out.
Brad Rock.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Gallo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And as it turns out now, no throw as he can't find the handle behind the plate, and it's a double steal. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Struck him out.
Really using that here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Weak grounder down.
All right, let's go, baby.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the second baseman. Jonathan India. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the game.
And now the first pitch.
Number 57.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So next to hit is Jesse Winker. Delivered an RBI single last time up. There's a strike.
Wow, they call that strike?
He'll be fine.
Not gonna get the other one?
In this one, if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Farmer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Cincinnati, good night.
Good game. We got to run that one back, man. That was a good one.
Yankees came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure
That's right.
victory.
You go on Sunday after that. Ain't doing shit.
absolutely gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Kevin Gossman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Gosman's a guy that can sink the ball pretty well. His mid-90s fastball. His best out pitch is that split finger. He's kind of been a guy that's bounced around between the starting rotation and back to the bullpen. It's never been a question about his arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Baltimore Orioles. If this guy's throwing strikes, he can be awfully tough to hit.
He's set. Here it comes. Brandon Nimmo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
And now pitch on the way.
1-1.
All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Pete Alonso stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
So now here is Lamont Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Lamont.
Now the pitch.
Junior.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup. Got to keep the ball.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 seam ain't enough. 4 top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Sandy Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now is Ben Gamble. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
First pitch on the way.
Ben
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ben Gamble goes down for the first out of the game. Key Brian Hayes stands in as he looks at ball one here. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First offering on its way. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Too high. Ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hayes is off of first with 2 away. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is it.
Fouled away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
That is it.
Now here's the first offering. Jacob Stallings is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And there's ball 2 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set the 3-2, and he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the